Hey YouTube. Um, okay, if anybody is even still watching this, I'm continuing with my study on the first chapter of Bereshit, or Genesis. Shabbat is what I'm talking about. Shabbat is actually based on the Hebrew word sheba, meaning 7. The same word, vocalized shaba, is to swear a binding oath and to make a promise. The third vocalization of the root of Shabbat completes the picture. Sabah means to completely fulfill and totally satisfy. Therefore, the meaning behind the Shabbat is, Yahweh swore a binding oath whereby he promised to perfect us, totally satisfying us by fulfilling his promise, and that those who rest, reflecting and relying upon what he has done, will stand upright with him. And the number 7 is the symbol which unlocks the timing, purpose, and meaning of this oath. And I have lots of scripture references for the Shabbat. From my understanding, the Shabbat is now today continuing. I've got scripture references that go from Bereshit through Colossians for the Shabbat. If anyone's really interested, let me know, and I will make a video giving you all those references. I'm not going to read them off right now, if that's okay. My next footnote. Bereshit has 10 divisions, each beginning with the phrase, "These are the children." You know how I read, if you watched my first video on this study, how I read at the end of this chapter, it says, "These are the children of the heavens and the land when they were filled." I know that in many versions that's in chapter 2 of Genesis, but to me it made more sense to put it at the end of chapter 1. Where was I? Here we go. So, Bereshit has 10 divisions, each beginning with the phrase, "These are the children," Tola, and that word children is Toledot. And these are indicated in this version. Well, I have a version that I'm writing, but so sorry about that, doesn't mean anything, but the phrase "these are the children" is found 10 times in Bereshit, and it's found 2 other places in scripture. One place is in Ruth 4 verse 18, and the other place is in Matthew 1 verse 1, which changes slightly, seeming to reach a fulfillment. So through Bereshit, it's always saying, "These are the children of such and such." And it's like it's narrowing down. First it has the children of the heavens and the land. Okay? I'll go through this more as I go through Bereshit with it, but goes, "These are the children of the heavens and the land. These are the children of Adam. These are the children of Noah. These are the children of Abraham." And it keeps on narrowing down until finally in Matthew 1:1 it narrows down to Yeshua being the fulfillment of all of these genealogies, all of these listing of the children. He's the fulfillment of it all, which I think is so significant. Anyways, continuing on. Possibly, there is a researcher by the name of Eugene W. Falstich who spent a lifetime researching biblical chronology with the aid of astronomical computer programs. Among the many dates he was able to verify from Scripture was the date of creation. He determined that creation week was March 19th through 25th, 4001 BCE, and that the 8th day was a new moon marking the first month of the first year, Abib 1:1, at March 26th, 4001 BCE. What he found was there was a singular planetary alignment on the 5th day of creation that has never happened since. Likewise, there was a planetary alignment on the summer solstice of that same year, which is also incomparable in history. So, I haven't checked that out, so I don't know if it's fact or not, but I thought it was very interesting. Okay, that is Bereshit chapter 1. I think there's a lot with Bereshit chapter 1. I feel like I've only skimmed the surface, since I don't speak Hebrew and I don't know Hebrew, and I haven't really checked out the original Hebrew language, and I wouldn't know how to, including the original pictographic Hebrew. I feel like there's more there, and I've only touched on it, but I feel like there's so much there that it's very significant. And part of all this is what convinces me that I'm right on in placing my faith in the Creator and in Yeshua. But that's all I'm going to do for now. I'll continue in another video with chapter 2. So I'm going to pray for you after this video, but I don't particularly pray in public very much. So have a good life, and shalom. Bye.